Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I'm here to do the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. Just keep in mind if you're a cross watcher, yesterday with the Pisces video, I was really feeling cross watcher energy. Just bear in mind that if you're a cross watcher, that the universe could be speaking to you directly, and energies can shift. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see. I wanted to say if you want to book a personal private reading, drop down to the description box, hit the more button, and everything will drop down. There will be an extended version of this if you're interested. It's only in Patreon, which is a paid monthly subscription, but it's only $4.44 a month. You get all 12 extended zodiacs and a lot of exclusive pick-a-pile content, coffee chat sometimes, exclusive content that you can't get over here on YouTube. If you resonate with being a twin flame or on a sacred soulmate journey, you might want to consider joining at the 1111. That is a tier that I created specific to those who believe they are on the twin flame or high-level soulmate healing journey, ascension journey. And let's see, anything else? Oh, if you want to donate a deck of cards to help support the channel here, give us some fresh energy, I am offering a free 15 to 20 minute reading on any topic, one topic only. No questions, just a topic: love, work, family, twin flame. And there is a link for my Amazon wish list, or you can really buy a deck from anywhere, and just email me. My email's down below, and ask me for my post box to send it to. Anything else? Yeah, if you're interested in any personal self-help journals, you can go to Amazon and type in TRACIE FRICK, and there's all sorts of those available. I guess that's all the housekeeping I need to do. Let's get into your reading. Today we're going to look at singles first. And I've been noticing a trend that singles really aren't all that single, because I've been picking up a lot of past energy, but maybe not for every zodiac. It just seems to be quite a few of you. So if you're totally single and you have nobody on your heart and mind, the first spread should be for you. If you do have somebody on your heart and mind, or somebody that you're missing, or somebody that you think is a high-level soulmate, the second spread will be for you. I've got all kinds of oracles here we're going to look at, which is for both groups. I set my intentions, and there will be an extended. Okay, so let's take a look at Aries singles in love in August. How do you want to receive that? Okay. Sorry, guys, my allergies are really bugging me today, so I've already had to use my inhaler. All right, let's see singles, please. Singles, Aries in love in August. Singles in love in August. Singles in love in August. And one more for the most likely outcome in August for Aries singles. Wow, we got some real conflicting energy here. And there it shows right on the bottom of the deck. Internal conflict. All right. Do I want to... Let's talk about these before I clarify. So for my singles, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are doing fine, man. You're really... Look at, we got Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. So you've been working on your own self, is what it looks like. You've been maybe single for a hot minute. And, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone... Excuse me, guys, just for a second. I am trying to get the frog out of my throat. So the Queen of Pentacles can be the queen of waiting. sometimes. Especially in this deck, because I always see this little white rabbit holding a timepiece. However, what I'm getting from this is that you've been single for a while, or you've been waiting for somebody to come along for a while, right? Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very stable and secure. They have a decent job. They've got a roof over their head. That root chakra is really grounded. You're capable. I always get the word capable with the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's. We'll know when we clarify. But it does seem that there's somebody here who's been kind of really doing well on their own for a while. But then we've got this Chariot coming in. This is really fast moving energy. One of the fastest energies in the deck. And I will clarify that to see what's going on. But you could have a Cancer. It is the major arcana for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Doesn't have to be, can be an extra confirmation for you. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is, for me, it's Virgo energy. Slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody who wants to make a very solid, committed effort, but they're not in any hurry. They move very slowly, okay, which is very contradictory to this Chariot energy. I'm going to get to what I think is going on here in a minute. Because next we have the Two of Pentacles. So we have a lot of pentacles. That's earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But this is somebody who needs a moment to reflect. Somebody who feels a little off balance. Somebody who needs to make a choice or decision. Somebody who feels wobbly, not grounded, which is in contradictory to this Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles energy. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is another very fast moving, usually communication. A lot of times it can be physical movement, moving from one place to another, or it can be texting, emailing. I think of the Eight of Wands as Cupid's arrows, right? Coming in, headed straight for you. But we don't have any cups here. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. More Cancer energy, by the way. With the Seven of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So there's some confusion. And I don't know if this is your energy or possibly somebody that you're meeting or dealing with. I'm going to clarify these. But what I'm already picking up is there is one energy here of wanting to move quickly. Knight of Swords, Chariot, Eight of Wands. And then there's this really slow, confused, trepid, is that a word? Intrepid, trepid, cautious energy of the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. So I would say there's one person here who is ready and raring to go, and then there's this other energy of slow down, slow your roll. Let's take this nice and slow. We've got on the table nothing but, well, actually we do have air with the Knight of Swords. So I take it back. I was going to say nothing but water, fire, and pentacles. But we got everybody here. Heavy Cancer energy, if that resonates with anyone. So let's see what's going on. Who's this Queen of Pentacles and why is she here? What's the energy of this Queen of Pentacles? Please, Spirit. What is the energy of this Queen of Pentacles for Aries? Yeah, look at that. The waiting game. What did I say? What did I say? I said it felt to me like she was waiting. especially in this deck, because that rabbit has that time watch or pocket watch in his hand. So there's an energy here of waiting. I'm hearing waiting and waiting and waiting. And I also notice in this card, every time I see it, this outer ring seems to be a stuck cycle, a repeated pattern that goes around and around and around. It's stuck energy. It's energy of waiting. And then it becomes the Two of Wands. So we've got this Ace of Pentacles growing in this timepiece. This is some kind of offer that has taken a long time to really ground itself, root itself, and start growing. And when it does, it seems that this Queen of Pentacles starts moving toward it. Or the person that you've been waiting for, or the other person has been waiting for, is now moving toward this pentacle that she seems to be holding in her hand, waiting for it. All right, let's see what this Chariot is all about. Why is the Chariot here for Aries? Patience, oh my God. So now we have divine timing, clarifying the Chariot. Again, there is a seed that is sprouting and growing. Let me look at the Chariot again, please. Why such contradiction? Tell me about the Chariot. Whose energy is this Chariot? Tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot, please. Transformation. So shifting. There's a huge shift in energy with the Chariot from this waiting, patience, divine timing. I'm still not getting a clear message on the Chariot, please. I mean, it feels to me like maybe this Queen of Pentacles has decided to not wait anymore and is getting impatient. Destiny. Look at all the major arcanas coming out. Chariot, Temperance, Death, and Destiny. Wheel of Fortune. Again, on the bottom of the deck twice now has been the Six of Pentacles. So let me clarify the rest of these. Maybe the answer will come out there, because this is totally contradictory. It's like two ends. That's why you got this Two of Pentacles, right? You got like this energy, this contradictory mirroring energy. Stop, go, stop, go. Actually, not, well, it's stop, run, stop, run. It's very contradictory. Tell me about look, it wanted to be seen again. I'm going to put that under that Chariot. Things that make you go, Singles, please. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. Victory, success, and the Lovers. So the Six of Wands and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. I might just need those oracles to get it clear, because this feels wonderful. I mean, look at all these major arcanas. It's like there's destiny unfolding where you've been waiting for a long time, if this is your energy, or if you've made someone else wait for a long time. To be patient, to slow down, to give this a chance to transform, Knight of Pentacles, slow down. There's a choice in love, and the choice is to balance something out. We've got 2 sixes, 3 sixes, 666, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Lovers is also a 6. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles, please. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for Aries singles in August? So we've got the 3 of Wands with the Moon. And tell me about the 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here? 8 of Wands, please. 8 of Wands, clarifying the 8 of Wands. Well, you guys are a conundrum, aren't you? I think you're waiting for somebody to come back. But it's not really clear to me if they did, or if this is just you moving on because you're tired of waiting for someone to come back. I might have to clarify these knights. Clarify again the 8 of Wands, please. Passion ignited, the Ace of Wands. All right, clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Clarify the 5 of Wands. I'm doing way too many clarifying. Balance, see, Libra energy for that 5 of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Empress. And clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Suffering in silence. Okay, so I'm going to get your oracles out. We've got that 9 of Cups again on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling here. I don't know 100%. You know, I'm just an oracle. I bring what energies I see in, but you got a hell of a lot of major arcanas. So we've got the Chariot, we've got Temperance, we've got Death, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Moon card, we've got the High Priest, the Empress, and we've got Judgment. Holy freaking cannolis. I'm going to tell you right now, for the singles that are resonating, because not everybody will resonate with this, my guides seem to keep me really focused on high-level soulmates, not mundane, average dating. So big, big karmic energy on the table here, destiny, changing of energy. There's a shift in energy that needs or is desired to happen. So this Knight of Cups, I believe, is who you've been waiting for. There's that Ace of Wands. This is definitely a very specific reading. So if this doesn't resonate, please go check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Because what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing 2 people. I'm seeing one who has been suffering in silence, one who has been really, really dragging their feet, going through some kind of shift or change or transformation. Confused, fearful of commitment. But in the same token, I feel like the slow person, the confused person, the person suffering in silence, is a traditional person that wants to commit, but maybe there's a reason they can't currently, because there seems to be a choice, an option to make. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. The second person, I believe, has been waiting for a long time for this person who's been suffering in silence to come forward and make some kind of a gesture or communicate. And it feels like the person who's been waiting is shifting their energy because they know their value and making a very, this is a rash decision. This is a decision that can sometimes be abrupt. It could be abrupt communication. It could be a very quick decision that's, made almost spontaneously through what feels like impatience, right? I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. What are you doing? I don't know. You could be texting. You could be reaching out. You could be speaking your truth. You could be writing a Dear John letter. I don't know, because it's unclear. Let's take a look at the oracles. We have falseness. There's this feeling of not trusting your own intuition, of perhaps being triggered. Somebody's triggered to run. It feels like running, guys. I'm so sorry. In these dynamics, sometimes there's a runner and a chaser. This feels like the chaser became the waiter and then became the runner. Because there's now a doubt about this destiny that didn't exist before. On the bottom of the deck, oh my God, look at all the major arcana. So it feels like whoever the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress is, she's tired of waiting. She's tired of the bullshit. She's going for what she desires. Ace of Wands. She's kind of putting her intentions out there, because under the deck is the Magician with the hanged. Well, it's the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, Judgment, with the Fool and the Five of Wands again. With the Strength card, the Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, to the Star card. It's a whole story of, I thought this was my person. I thought this was destined. I thought this possibly could have been a twin flame or a high-level soulmate. But they're just spinning their wheels. They're suffering in silence. They're not making this offer. Or maybe they breadcrumb with the Knight of Pentacles. And it feels to me like this Empress is tired of the bullshit, and she's about ready to sacrifice this connection for something better. I don't see a new connection. I don't see an option. I see the desire to end a cycle and to heal and to take that Ace of Wands. Ooh, Empress. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson about waiting. So I'm going to take back that runner phrase that I said. I don't believe you're running. I did at first, but I've seen the Empress twice. And I see the Magician. And what I think is you've learned some kind of karmic lesson. You're about to break a cycle. And the cycle is of not knowing your worth, of staying stuck, waiting for somebody who is honestly struggling. I see struggling here. I see this person wanting to come back. I see this person wanting to do what's right. I see internal conflict. I see suffering and silence. I see the Eight of Swords, someone who's stuck doing shadow work, hoping to come back in the future. Three of Wands. This Knight of Pentacles wants this. They want the lovers. They want victory and success, but they want it in the future. Three of Wands. Because there's fear here holding this person back. Something holding this person back. And so I feel like you've been possibly in small connection with this person, maybe an occasional text or an email, or, it feels like the Knight of Pentacles maintains the connection with some sort of perceived promise, but not really offering that promise. Because there's some sort of choice that needs to be made. Now, it could be the Knight of Swords is somebody coming toward the Empress. But if it happens, I do believe it's because the Empress moves on. Actually takes that Ace of Wands and applies it toward her own life or his own life, because it's energy, not gender, and decides to sacrifice they've been wanting the truth, wanting to balance the scales, wanting to know what's going on, and now they're ready to sacrifice this Knight of Pentacles, possible Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. I don't know. We got a lot of knights here. Knights are not kings and they're not emperors, guys. And I think that the Empress is tired of waiting and is deciding to, Eight of Cups, move on because they're bored. They're tired. They've done some kind of leveling up, huge leveling up to become the Empress, and they are ready to create something better for themselves. Falseness. There's distrust in this connection where there used to be solid faith that this was destined. I believe the Empress is questioning whether or not she could have been wrong. Ooh. So we have obedience, which looks for all the world to me like the Justice card. Justice, blind justice, what's fair, obedience. Somebody if this is a high-level soulmate, and boy does it look like it, you might need to watch the next spread. Karmic justice is about to be rendered somehow, some way, because we've got justice energy twice. That could play out many different ways, guys. That could be this person's karma. This Knight of Pentacles is earning karma because they waited too long, because they couldn't make a choice, because they didn't do their shadow work, because they procrastinated, and they didn't obey their soul contract. But what's that creating? We have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. There could be a little jealousy, envy, and falseness. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So there could be, if there's a third party situation, although I don't really see it, but if there is, because there's definite choice to be made. Somebody's at a crossroads. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Possibly both of these people are facing a choice. But I see the Empress making the choice. And maybe that will create like this catalyst, this Eight of Wands to the Ace of Wands within this Knight of Pentacles. That could be, because we've got three knights and I think it's all the same person. Although I do think the Empress is sharing this Knight of Swords. I think both of you are triggered to take some sort of action. I think the Empress is triggered to take action, to sacrifice this if she needs to for something different. And I think that the Knight of Swords could be the other knight, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, now needing to make a decision, because possibly there could be competition with the Five of Wands. This Empress could be out dating or energetically, because the Eight of Cups is emotional withdrawal. And in these higher level soulmates, when we emotionally withdraw to go toward our Nine of Cups, because the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, sometimes etherically, 5D, intuition, there's a knowing, even though there's not any proof of it. But there could be proof. I don't know. But somebody's here is seeing that they need to do what's right, obedience. They need to honor the contract, or they could lose their person to someone else or something else, or just lose them, period. And there could be some competition, some competing energy here. We do have three knights. Take what resonates. You know your own story. I don't need to spell it out for you. What I'm trying to see is what your person's story is. So we have the Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations. This is, again, Queen of Pentacles energy. With the Empress, this is very abundant, radiant, magnetic, attractive, confident. I mean, the Empress is all four queens wrapped into one. And heavy Queen of Pentacles, because the Empress is like Taurus and Libra energy. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. I don't know if that's true. Not my decision to make. But it certainly seems to be what this Empress is believing. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is what I think is happening. I think this Empress is becoming beautifully magnetic, attracting other options. Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows, with the Ace of Wands. There could be options. There could be action. There could be the moment this Queen of Pentacles leveled up by ending the cycle of waiting. She leveled up to the Empress energy and is now magnetically attracting possible options. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, competition into her energetic field. And somebody else, or maybe many others, because we got three knights, but take what resonates. But the other energy is jealous. I think you're out there flirting. I think you're living your life, going after your dreams. I think you've decided, I'm not waiting anymore. And that is a catalyst for abundance. Like The moment you made that choice, the universe is saying, oh, well, now you've cleared your energy with the Hanged Man. That's waiting energy, waiting, waiting, waiting. But it can also be a sacrifice, right? It was waiting because you didn't want to sacrifice what you were waiting for. And then with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, wheel change, creating change in the destiny of this. Change is being created because this Queen of Pentacles leveled up. She knows her worth, she knows her value, and she ain't waiting anymore. And she's become magnetically attractive. And I do believe if you resonate with being the Queen of Pentacles Empress, you are now going to become a hot ticket item, because where you were guarded and reserved and maybe standoffish, hard to reach, men or women, gender doesn't matter, but the opposite or same sex, it's so hard to do readings for gender. But romantically now, you're putting off an energy, a vibe of I'm available. And that is going to attract suitors, is what it feels like. So we have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So there is a message from the divine here that waiting for someone to go through their death and rebirth transformation and their shadow work is a bit non-productive when it comes to these high-level connections. Spirit is saying you can still be close with this person and still give them the space that they need to heal and move on. And there's no written law that says you can't date or pursue your dreams. In actuality, Spirit is encouraging that, because that might just be a trigger for this person to obey and honor their soul contract that they have with you. Let's get your advice. Humility. I take a deep breath and release all of my desires to be right. Without right, what's left? A soft and pliable version of me that's willing to make mistakes, hear other people's opinions, and try doing stuff a different way. In other words, I get to take a pretty sweet, all-inclusive brain vacation. Some restrictions apply depending on the current tenacity of my ego. So, I've been getting this energy all August. Hot girl, hot guy summer. It's like, fuck this waiting shit. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to doll myself up, or I'm going to handsome myself up. I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to take a vacation from the bullshit that this awakening has brought me. I've reached a status of a level up, and I don't deserve to be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. But there is a warning here that there is a soul contract. And so if you want to date. If you want to manifest a lover, manifest a lover. But I just would be very careful getting into a committed relationship with someone else until you give this person the time they need to heal their past. They're being very divinely guided, so aren't you. There's the Empress to the Ace of Cups to the Emperor. Listen, you're either manifesting a new person that is your true emperor, because we have falseness here. Maybe you've been dealing with the false twin. I don't know. But you're either poking this person where it hurts, thereby creating this need, desire, because we got all the aces there. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The only thing we're missing is the Ace of Swords, is the clarity. So one of two things are happening in August. You're either manifesting, well, you're definitely manifesting your Emperor. It's in the bottom of the deck, so it may not happen in August. It might be September or October, but it's on the horizon. But, and this could be vice versa. I'm saying you, but it could be the other person, because cross watchers do tend to come in and watch. But somebody here is manifesting their Emperor. And it's either by ending this cycle of overthinking, overprocessing, moving on, knowing their value. I mean, this is a leveling up, and it's becoming attractive, and it's attracting the right person, which means it could be this person or it could be somebody new. But either way, it's the right person. It's the destined person. It's the true, maybe not false person. Only you will know. The universe or the divine or your higher self will always continually push you toward obeying that soul contract. So if you're out for a good time for the summer, I would say have a good time. I really don't see another person solid here. I don't feel like you've manifested that Emperor yet. Or maybe you have, but it hasn't leveled to that. But it does appear to be on the horizon, and you're going to have to use your discernment to know who is the real contract with. Because this person is unable to give you all you deserve could be real. That could be, you could be dealing with a false twin or a catalyst. I call them catalysts, lab partners, right? The one that awakens you and triggers you in all your little broken bits and pieces so that you heal and level up, and then you become attractive and could possibly, well, you will definitely attract your Emperor. Once you reach Empress status, your Emperor's on the way. But whether or not it's this past person or someone new doesn't seem to be something Spirit wants to tell you in August. It's kind of something that needs to unfold, and you will be very divinely guided. I believe for most of you, it's this person from the past, because there's this energy of let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So I'm going to go on now to, if you'd like to go over into the extended, I'm going to take a look at all these. Well, we're going to take a look at who you believe to be your person versus maybe somebody new. We'll take a look at thoughts, feelings, intentions, current life situation, spirit, what spirit is guiding that person to take action toward, and what action they will actually take. And then we'll take a look at prospects, new prospects for the singles. Okay, so if you want to follow me over to the extended, please do. And if you want to stay and watch the high level soulmate reading, I would suggest that, because it always feels to me like everybody I read for is in these high level soulmate, because that's my contract, right? That's my soul contract, is to work with the high level soulmates. So I don't know why I'm trying to deal with people who are not on that journey, but hey, I want my channel to succeed, and so I try to keep everybody happy. All right, so we're going to move on now. If you'd like to watch, please watch. If not, you can click over to the extended and just watch the singles portion. We will also get messages from your person's higher self, love messages, and we will get love songs in the extended. All right, Spirit, for Aries in connection, Aries who have somebody on their heart and mind, possibly even high level, twin flame, sacred soulmate connections. Oh, come on back. By the way, I forgot to tell everybody, I am using the Dame Darcy Queen Alice deck. I'm not going to name all the oracles. Sorry, guys, it's too much. But the other deck I'm clarifying with is the John Holland Love Oracle deck. All right, for Aries, with someone on their heart and mind, high-level soulmates, what can they expect in the beginning of August? What happened in the beginning of August? How do you want to receive that? Okay. Beginning of August. Oh, wow. Okay. How do you want to receive? All right. How do you want to receive? Come on. Thank you. See, it's the same story. I do this every time. It's like I'm reading twice for the same damn people. What's the most likely outcome in August? It's slightly different. So we have the Eight of Swords. There's that stuck energy. Overthinking, overprocessing, possibly too much waiting, procrastinating. I don't know whose energy it is, but somebody is tied up, bound up, overthinking, feeling stuck, when really all there needs to be is communication. The Eight of Swords is all about communication. It's swords, clarity. Somebody is not bringing clarity to a situation here, because the end of the month is the moon, the Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, Page of Swords, Five of Wands, Four. Yeah, no, there's no. Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody needs clarity. Somebody needs communication. Somebody needs to know. Somebody feels stuck like Chuck, and it's suffering in silence. Again, only it's the Eight of Swords, not the Nine, but the Nine of Swords is here. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups for me is new love, an offer of love, but it can also be self-love. Then we have the Six of Swords, the need or desire in the middle of the month to just get out of Dodge, get out of this overthinking, overprocessing, to, and I noticed in another reading that this is not a wolf. We have falseness here. This is not a wolf. This is a sheep or a lamb. And that's that sacrifice energy. That's, something needs to be sacrificed. An idea, a person, a thought, a belief. Something needs to be released in order to learn that lesson and end that cycle and move forward into calmer waters. This is a desire. I don't know if it's happening. It doesn't look like it's happening. This is somebody who is stressed. This could be you. This could be the other person. It could be both of you, to be honest. But the middle of the month, there's a desire to move out of this anxiety, this Nine of Swords. I can't stop thinking and obsessing and wondering and longing and craving and worrying and I'm seeing a message in a bottle. This is somebody who's waiting for clarity, who's stressed because they don't have any communication that will give them the clarity that they need. And so at the end of the month, we've got the Five of Swords in reverse, and we've got the moon. And I believe what's happening is this person's tired. They're tired. And they just want to drop the battle. No more fighting this energy. No more, I need to go. I need to go. And I'm getting this feeling of mirroring, like you're both because we've got an Ace of Cups in reverse and Ace of Pentacles in the upright with the Tower, with the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, and the World. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Again, it's the same freaking story, only told a little differently. In the high level sacred soulmate reading, I feel like you're mirroring each other. I feel like one person is stuck possibly in a third party situation. Doesn't have to be, but when I see the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, that's somebody who is not available to commit because they might, just might, possibly need to become free or single, right? Justice. So I feel two energies. I feel like you're mirroring each other. I feel like both of you can't let each other go. I mean, we have the Four of Pentacles. We've got, somebody spying here with the Page of Swords. We got somebody seeing, possibly again with the Five of Wands, that could possibly, with the Envy card, be jealousy, competition. But this is somebody who's guarded, but also holding on very tightly to the Devil. And that's what needs to be released, is this Devil energy. In order to complete this cycle, all those wands need to be dropped. But both of you, I believe both of you are confused about what to do, because we go from the Seven of Cups to the Eight of Cups. This is somebody who doesn't understand what's happening. They need clarity. And it's somebody who has been daydreaming, building castles in the sky, and they're tired. And they're ready to just move on. The Ten of Wands, this is exhausting. I don't know how much longer I can stay in this energy of longing, of hoping, of whatever. I feel like there's two people here. I feel like you're mirroring each other. There's the mirror right there. Two of Pentacles, a choice, a judgment. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, to the Lovers, so to the Death card. So this is not going to happen. I don't think this is going to happen in August. There's way too much confusion, way too much longing, way too much overthinking, overprocessing. There's a cycle here of stagnation and confusion and fear. And honestly, with that Ace of Pentacles to the Tower, to the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands, it's the same energy as the singles reading. I think that you might just, or someone in this spread might just decide to move forward and to flirt and to manifest new beginnings somewhere else. Just put themselves out there. And the other person doesn't like it. They don't like it one bit. They don't like that you're flirting, or you don't like that they're flirting. But there seems to be a lot of karma that needs to be cleared for this to move forward. And what's lacking is confidence and self-love. And there might be a third energy. And remember, energy, third-party energy can be anything. It can be, well, I've got children and I don't want to involve them. It could be, I'm going through a divorce, especially when we had the legal contract stuff, right? It could be, I'm moving out of another situation. It could be, I live with my parents because they're sick and I need to take care of them. It could be, I'm stuck across the world, because we had the World card, in another place with responsibilities that I can't free myself from. But both people in this spread are stuck. And I believe in the month of August, one person's going to move forward out of this energy. which is going to create a tower moment for the other person, because they see one person's flirting and moving beyond and creating competition, and the other person is still clinging to the devil and needing to become the 9 of Pentacles. Both of you. This is total mirroring. Total mirroring. The devil is an energy. It doesn't have to be a person, but it's an energy. And the energy is of being chained or tied or bound to an idea, a person, or an addiction, codependency, whatever it is. I feel like one person's devil energy is the other person, the one on their heart and mind. And I think the other person's devil is something else, a third energy. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any interfering energy, friends and family that don't agree, differences in religion, differences in traditional values. But these are two people that are longing for each other and desiring each other and wanting each other, and communication is just shitty if it's happening at all. And the fix to all of this is self-love. Loving yourself enough to choose what's best for you. For you, not for the other person. We can't continually set ourselves on fire for other people. 10 of Wands, taking on other people's burdens constantly, right? People pleasing. There's a huge need for both people in this scenario to choose their own happiness, they need to know their worth, their value. Because waiting is non-productive, stressing. Fear is false evidence appearing real. We got all kinds of fear here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords in reverse, Moon card, all kinds of fear. And the Ace of Cups in reverse tells me the fear is to open their heart and truly, truly be vulnerable and available. Unavailable. This person's unable to give you all you deserve. With the Earth Fairy, this is all about trying to ground something into physical reality, something you can bite, bury. It'll be there 20 years from now. This is commitment. This is, stability, security. And you can't manifest that magnetically until you manifest that within you. You have to have that vibration within you. Let's clarify this 8 of Swords, please. Why is it here? Why is the 8 of Swords here for Aries who have someone on their heart and mind? Destiny, again, it's the same damn story. I believe this is my destiny, my person, right? My soul contract. But there's doubt. What if it's not? Right? Eight of Swords. What if it is? What if it isn't? What if it is? What if it isn't? I need clarity to move this wheel to create change. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse for Aries in connection, high-level soulmate. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think it's in reverse. So 5 of Cups in reverse. The past is what's keeping you guys stuck. There needs to be grieving, forgiveness. Somebody is not getting over something that happened in the past. 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Tower. There's a family dynamic or a home situation that is falling apart. I think both of you, we've got the High Priestess with the High Priest. The 4 of Cups. Both of you know it, but neither one of you are taking any action. Very divinely guided, both of you, to take action, and nobody is. 6 of Swords. Why is it here in the middle of the month? 6 of Swords. Yeah, shadow work. Ooh. Fear. We got the Moon twice. Fear of breaking. So if you feel like you need to move beyond a person or a situation, but you have some sense of loyalty because you're afraid you're going to be disobedient to the contract, to the destiny. Maybe you're thinking, hey, this is my twin flame. I can't move beyond them. I can't leave them. This is destined. That's part of your shadow. Because honestly, when you need to be in flow state, you need to forgive and release all the past. Every heartbreak you've ever had, you got to walk through the Akash. And you've got to heal all the past life karma, this life karma. You got to take a look at all your childhood trauma, your relationship trauma. It's a long, hard process of doing shadow work. But if you are staying in a very toxic devil energy with someone you believe is your twin because of some sense of duty, then you aren't getting the memo. High priestess, high priest. You're not getting the true, it's false. It's a false belief, right? Because union is unconditional love. It's choosing the first union, which is you. Love yourself first. Forgive yourself for all of the bad decisions you've made. Forgive yourself for all of the harm that has been done by you. And then also forgive others for the harm they've done to you. You will never really truly know what is your destiny until you surrender the ego. Surrender. 6 of Swords. Just get in the boat. Tuck your arms and your legs in and let go. Let her rip. Trust. Move forward. Take 1 step toward God, and God will take 10 steps toward you. Your fear, for some of you, is the fear of fucking up a sacred soulmate union. You're afraid that if you don't wait for this person, or don't long for this person, or don't chase this person, that somehow, some way you're going to screw it up. But right here in the middle of the month is this guidance for you to get in the boat, overcome those fears, and just trust the divine. Trust. Take a vacation from this twin flame or high-level soulmate thing. They're not available right now. There's something else in their energy. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. And it's karmic in nature. When you get the Justice card, it's karmic. Karmic justice needs to be served. And I don't know your situation. Your karmic justice could be leaving this person and letting them feel whatever they made you feel. That's one scenario. Or it could be karmic justice that this person's stuck in another karmic cycle with other people or other situations. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is that. This is going to be in separation in the month of August. And I believe somebody, one of you, is choosing to move forward. You're going to flirt, you're going to get out there, or you're being divinely guided to. I don't know if you're going to be brave enough to do it because we got a lot of fear here, a lot of anxiety. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. New beginnings. See, I do believe that one of you is wanting to move forward. There, look at, I shuffled the whole bottom deck energy, went right back to what it was before. How crazy is that? Because I just had a whole different set of cards on the bottom of the deck. Same damn energy all over again. Somebody here needs to take 1 step toward God, 1 step toward their own happiness, their own self-love, the fool never, ever, 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 ever doesn't take the first step. If you don't take a step, you're stuck. 8 of Swords. In karma. Stuck in a karmic cycle. Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know if it's, both of you're mirroring each other. Both of you are fearful of losing each other. Both of you are fearful of choosing your own happiness. Both of you are fearful of taking a step away from each other, but toward your own destiny. 5 of Swords, please. Why is it here in reverse? Ace of Pentacles. Again, Ace of Pentacles. Right here, bottom of the deck. Someone needs to take a step forward and plant a seed for the future. What is the Ace of Pentacles representing? 2 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Wands. Yeah, communication's what's lacking. This is in somebody's trying to get clarity. Hermit to the Sun card. Who is my person? Where is my person? I need clarity. I need clarity. I need to heal. I need to make a choice. I need to love myself. 5 of Pentacles. There's been ghosting. There's separation. There's no communication. There's no clarity. Both of you are mirroring each other. You're afraid you'll lose them. They're afraid they'll lose you. You're afraid they may not be the one. They're afraid you may not be the one. There's no seed here being planted. There's no first step. We're in a matrix, which is binary in nature. Everything is zeros and ones, zeros and ones, zeros and ones. 0 is nothing with the pure potential of becoming anything. And 1 is the decision, the choice that needs to be made in order to take that first step. Tell me about the moon, please. Why is the moon here? What's the biggest fear? I already got it, but let's just see it. The fucking devil. Again, the devil. Fear, attachment, codependency, temptation, addiction. It's going to be different for everybody because it's but look at that. We've got falseness. We got the 7 of Swords to the Magician to the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Know your worth. Clarity. Somebody needs to talk. Or if you know in your heart that you've done all the talking that you needed to do, and this other person is withholding, ghosting with the 5 of Pentacles, maybe stuck in another relationship or another situation, then the only thing you really can do, if they're unavailable, if they're purposefully disobeying their higher self, their higher guidance, if they're purposely withholding any clarity from you, keeping you in the dark, the only thing that's going to change this stagnation is, I believe, the person who's been waiting, the person who's done the confession, spoke their truth, and is now waiting, stressing, worrying about the other one. You or that person, whoever that is, needs to move away from this person to get them to obey. Stand your ground. Awareness. You know what to do. You want clarity to end the cycle and to transform things into the 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. 2 of Wands, you're standing at a crossroads, 0-point energy with 2 options, 2 ones on either side of you. You're being asked to go toward the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is planting a seed in your own energy for the future. Go after what you love. Go after what you dream of. We have 3, partnership and alliance, 3 of Cups. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. There's a lesson to be learned here. There's a lesson. Look, and when that lesson is learned, so yeah, it's the same energy. Walk on, walk away. If it's you that if you've told your person how much you love them, if you've told them that you forgive them, if you told them that you're waiting for them, and you've been sitting twiddling your thumbs, stressed, worried, anxious, bound, tied, fearful, get in the fucking boat, tuck in your arms and legs, and trust your guides. Trust your guidance. High priestess, high priest, you are so divinely guided, right? Let there be closeness between you. You can still chat or talk or be friends, Three of Cups, but always give each other the space that you need to grow. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And then give yourself what you deserve. Give yourself permission to live your life to the fullest. If this is your person, it's destined. It will show up in divine timing. And you don't have to be fearful of disobeying the twin flame journey by dating someone else, because you'll learn something. The other person will learn something. It's never wasted. If they're not the right person for you, you'll enjoy a nice cycle of a hot girl, hot guy summer, whatever. Trust. Get in, take a vacation. Go alone if you need to. Flirt with other people. Extend your lighthearted energy. Go out, get out there, have fun, focus on happiness. It's going to make this person jealous, I'm telling you right now. And then it's going to be a catalyst for change. And that's what needs to happen. From the Eight of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune, change needs to happen. But change isn't happening because nobody's taking a step forward. One person needs to take a step to clear their energy field, to clear their karma, to do the inner work. And the other person that it feels like, has done a lot of work, not all of it, because obviously you're stuck in devil energy. In order to heal, you need to choose you, whoever that person is, either or. So I'm going to take this over to the extended. We're going to take a look at what their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions are. What is their current life situation? What is the divine guiding them to do? What will they actually do in the month of August? And then I'm going to take a look at you. I'm not going to look at new love, because obviously you can manifest a lover if you want to. And I don't see a lot of that. I do see you flirting, having fun. But I want to take a look at your energy. What's holding you back, right? So if you'd like to go to the extended, there is a link in the description box below. It's less than $5 a month, guys. You know, if you can't afford it, then I understand. But if you can, it helps support my channel. And it's less than a cup of coffee, maybe 2 cups of coffee. And I think you need some help, some divine guidance. And so maybe, just maybe, the extended will give you what you need. If not, you can book a personal private reading, and we can take a look, because there's more shadow work that needs to be done on both sides in the Aries saga. And if Aries isn't your sun sign, if you're cross-watching, you could find further guidance, further information in your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Just saying. All right, so cross-watching those extendeds could be very helpful too. If you'd like to, well, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up if you stayed with me this long. Obviously, you're resonating with the reading, and I would truly appreciate the help by giving me a thumbs up. Drop a comment. It puts it out into the algorithms. Also, if you'd like to donate a deck in order to bring fresh new energy to my readings, I will offer you a 15 to 20 minute free reading on any topic, one topic only, in gratitude for the donation. So I love you guys. I will see you over in the extended.